Greetings, folks, and welcome to another segment of First Appearances with Funko Pop. I'm your host, Coco Smooth, and today we are showcasing the first appearance of Spider Man 2099, the first appearance of Miguel O'Hara. And let's start with his pop actually. So I used to have both the original, and this is the most current one. This one came, I believe, 20 last year. The Spring Convention exclusive. This is a shared sticker. I think there may have been some convention exclusive for this, but since there was no conventions really last year because of the Wu flu, gotta yeah. Well, anyways, so yeah, this came out. I was so happy. When I got this, I got rid of the original one, the teddy bear body one, because it just didn't look like those older ones. Just didn't look like they matched or were congruent with the rest of my Spider-Man collection, especially with the more newer bodies and stuff, right? So yeah, this is what I got, the more current body, and this one's pretty awesome. I like it. The costume is very based on Dia de los Muertos. And the thing is, when you read the Spider-Man 2099, it clearly shows. So, yeah, when I was a kid, it went over my head because I didn't know how well anyone celebrated that kind of thing where I was at. But as time goes on, Dia de los Muertos become a real popular thing, and it shows among the youth. There's lots of people dressed the part, and they got the makeup and the masks on and everything. So it's kind of like having a second Halloween watching where I'm from in the Southern California. So yeah, and yeah, so this one's a good body, and I love Spider-Man 2099. I was reading him ever since I was a eighth grader, a freshman in high school, right? And the thing is, I don't think people realize this yet. When Morales popped out, people were like so amazed that he was. Well, I wouldn't say it was a lot of people were amazed, but a lot of uh, Puerto Ricans were happy when they said, "Oh yes, a Puerto Rican Spider-Man," right? And he had his own different style and everything and swag about him. Well, when Mexico finally catches on that they have their own Spider-Man, and they've been having one since the '90s, I predict that his first appearance will be a thing, right? But that's what we're here to debate or talk about or discuss, right? His first appearance, okay? Now, officially speaking, according to CGC, his first appearance is here on Spider-Man 365. Let me bring it down for y'all. 365, right? Dave Michelin, Tom DeFalco story, Mark Bagley art, and of course Mark Bagley. Right, and it had this really cool holographic cover because that was the gimmick back then. Marvel had to do everything that they could to compete against DC with Death of Superman and freaking Image coming out, kicking their buns, And here you go, first appearance of Spider-Man 2099, Gatefold, Venom, Carnage poster, cover by Mark Bagley. So I think it was like it may have been like I think a preview portion of what's going on, and that's what's up. And it came out according to this at right here, August of 1992. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 365. That is the official recognized version by CGC, and that's what the market is saying. However, if it's a preview, then the first appearance in canon, I guess, would have to be the actual book, Spider-Man 2099, right? The origin of Spider-Man 29, Miguel O'Hara, red felt cover. Now, see Peter David's story. Peter David is the man, right? Rick Leonardi, Art Williamson, art. Or Al Williamson, the artist, or colorist. I think Leonardi may have been a penciler and Williamson was the inker. Not sure. Anyways, yeah, this is a foil cover, and again, remember the gimmicks that I'm telling you that they had to do everything they could to compete with in the racks in the 90s because it was fierce back then. Competition was super fierce with Spawn, Youngblood, Wildcats, all of the different kind of books that were, out there in junk, right? So, yeah. Next up, the reason why I brought that up, and keep in mind, this came out in, let's see, November of 1992. So, pretty much like the end of the year while this was at the summer, right? But let's take a look at something that I'm like, hold on. If we're playing the game of technical first appearances, because if this is a preview, and previews to me don't really count, but I guess they counted that preview on Amazing Spider-Man 365. Well, what about first like real actual appearance in a comic book format? And that's Web of Spider-Man 90, which has the gatefolds poster of Spidey and Spider-Man 2099, right? Which came out a whole month before Spider-Man 365 at July instead of August. See? You say? See? See what I mean? And mine's got white pages too. See? That's what's up. And you're wondering, why does this look different than the others? Because I got a custom, you know what I mean? Custom Spider-Man label. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I believe it's art by maybe Clayton Crane. I could be wrong, but it looks Crane-ish. But yeah, look at this. Holographic cover too. Yeah, see? So if that's like a official first appearance, if you want, like technical appearance, if we're playing the game of technical appearance, that's a first technical appearance in a comic book, but in a poster, right? This says preview, 5-page preview of Spider-Man 2099, and if it's just a preview of this actual book right here, then there you go. You might want to get each book just to be sure. Right? I got them while they're cheap. This book is on the rise. Amazing Spider-Man 365 is on the rise, and Spider-Man 2099 #1 is starting to go on the rise, just because I think Mexico's starting to catch on. They're like, what? We've had a Spider-Man this whole time? But yeah, at any rate, yeah, so I don't know what you guys all think. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think is the real official first appearance, because you got the technical appearance, preview appearance, and this appearance, but so yeah, and I was just happy to get his Funko. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of first appearance with Funko Pops. I am your host, Coco Smooth, and until next video, ciao.